Y'all fake ministry. Y'all just sin and preach. No deal, I like the breach. I call up my lawyer like, never mind. They playing with all of these and this is money, but never mind. That could probably never rhyme and still be $1 million up. I only spend money on her if I know she the truth, just to keep it a buck. You play with me once and you dumped. The that I say when I'm done, you know I'm ignorant. I'm at my house party acting. Telling my guests that I don't use it. Then turn around and I do it again. Act like a saint, who am I to pretend? Asking the Lord to forgive all my sins with my fingers crossed behind my back with a grin. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling their friends. I don't know who my friends, they like to pretend.
Please leave your name and phone number after the beep.
Cause they couldn't see me going very far. Now I be overseas with the mob. So you know that it's truth when I speak. Matador, I ain't running from beef. Mike Tyson, that's why my hunger so deep. I replied, ain't no love in the streets. Also, there wasn't no love.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout out to Nick Lee. 6 months in Redondo. Beach right by the condo. Oh my gosh, oh my case. I'ma need my sushi pronto. Shooting star like a Cosmo. Make you move like a mambo. Spank a hater like a bongo. They be sleeping mono. Girl sweet like a mango. Gives a taste to the tango. Strum like a banjo. Then hit the sign in our sandals. Flow hot like a condo. Ain't no place that I can't go. On a mission like Rambo. Self-portrait like Van Gogh. My whole team really on deck. Chuck Norris about to go flex. Lucky flow about to get checks. Pump it up, about to get pegs. Keys work looking name Shrek. With the money, with the power, respect on deck like a Porsche. Too fast like a Porsche. Had the beat like a horse. The flames like a torch. Now I'm riding up the 2. You would think I'm in the 6. Born Jan 26, 36, but I never the brick. When I shoot, I never brick. When I shoot, I swish. Fourth quarter, 10 on the clock. Follow through is in the wrist. I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, I'm about it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, I bought it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, I'm with it, I get it, I get it, I got it, I got it. I'm good, you dig it, squad hustle like a relay, run it back like a replay. No time for that he say. I care about what she say. Self-care like eat, pray. Give thanks before I eat, pray. But tell a hater that I eat, pray. I'm like Miami where the heat stay. Got the focus like a sensei. Had to carve it out my own way. You ain't got the answers like Sway. Friday night just got paid. Bought a coat that's just suede. Leveled up like 12th grade. Sweetest taboo, call me Sade. Black Bandit, you could call me Blade. Work hard, play hard, that's the motto. That's the motto. Pop, pop, that's the sound of the pop, pop. Wake up, grind hard, full throttle. Supreme good, shout out to Aristotle. Team winning, know it's kinda hard to swallow, but we all give thanks. Mahalo, it's auto. Medicare, we get it, and we gotta keep it.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between Atlanta and New York. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First delivery to him.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
And it's fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is gone to start the evening.
Batting second. The left
Now
fielder,
into the
number
box,
25.
Byron Buxton.
Byron Buxton.
Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. And it's 1-1. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High and deep down the left field line. Here he comes again, 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away. And now here is Jose Ramirez. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. So stepping in is Donnie Day. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder.
And the
Donnie
pitch.
Day.
Good pitch there as he gets him to swing underneath it for strike 1. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Buxton is there and he makes the catch for the out. Next it'll be Jason Bay.
The center fielder.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
Looped under that one with that swing, which tells me he was probably anticipating it being a sinker.
And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Chopper to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. And now in the box, Mike Piazza. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. High in the air down the right field line. Santander waits on it. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jacob Jr. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. Popped him up. Ramirez has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Next up, Eddie Matthews. First offering. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. At the plate now, Ronnie Mauricio. Right side, but it's well fouled. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Matthews, base runner at first with 1 out. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And there to handle it is Young for route number 2. Anthony Santander, the next to bat. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1. Fouled off. No score here as we play inning number 2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Babe Ruth, set to lead off the home half of the second. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage. And he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Pitch on the way. Fernando Tatis Jr. is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Tatis is retired, 2 down now. So the next to bat will be Mark Hanna. Try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Way outside. 1 and 2. High in the air down the right field line. The next 1-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Up with it, Jr. And the throw to first ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up Jake Cronenworth. Now here's the first offering. No balls and a strike to count.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Bob Gibson. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Bob Gibson goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Billy Hamilton is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Jose Ramirez. Hit Wheatley back to the mound. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. No one on with 1 down. And here comes the clutch-hitting Michael Young. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that swung on and missed as Young punches out, and that's out number 2. Into the box, Michael Kopech. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. All set for the start of the that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Byron Buxton is retired to kick off the inning. Jose Ramirez comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he just got to find it.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. At the plate, Jacob Jr. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bay is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Stepping in once again is Eddie Matthews. He singled in his first AB. Now here's the pitch.
Nope, outside.
2 out, nobody on. Fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. Leading off the inning, it'll be Donnie Day, and they could use a spark from him here. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
1-1 the count. Now here it comes. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. 1 out, base is empty, and that brings up Jason Bain. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. The 2-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. So next to bat will be Mike Piazza, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. 0-1 the count. And now a pitch on the way. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Ronnie Mauricio. First delivery to him. Popped him up. Ramirez is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Anthony Santander. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Digging in next, Jake Cronenworth. He flew out in his last AB. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So at the very least, that 2-out base hit will prevent the pitcher's spot from leading off the next inning. Into the box now, Bob Gibson. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Comes set, and the 0-1. Swing and a liner. Day is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and standing in the outfielder, Babe Ruth. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone, a home run. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. Fastball called strike, 1-2.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. He's got it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. And out of the plate, Mark Hanna struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. This one skied out toward right. Santander waits on it. 2 down. Next to stand in is Jose Ramirez. Grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Here now the 2-2. Swing and a chopper to third. Reined in. Over to first, and that retires the side. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Billy Hamilton. First pitch on its way. Very weakly on the ground.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping in next, Jose Ramirez. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
He jumped all over breaking stuff last time up on that homer. So I got to believe in the back of his mind, he knows he's probably getting a fastball in during this sequence.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Michael Young.
The second baseman, Michael.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Young has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
Here comes the 1-2. 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first down. Now here's the pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Charging in is Santander, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Now
to the plate now, Donnie Day. As he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike one. No hits to this point. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. But Tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Now center fielder.
First pitch on its way.
Count 1-0.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Seventh inning ready to roll, and next will be the speedy catcher, Jacob Jr. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Bouncer to the left side, right to Ramirez. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. And stepping in, Eddie Matthews. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. A ball and no strikes. Counts even at 1-1 to Matthews. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Count is 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. In there, a base hit. So now to the plate, Ronnie Mauricio, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Back up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Standing in now, Anthony Santander. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2, though.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
Throw back to second, and they've got him doubled off, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, here is Mike Piazza, who bounced out last time up. Ready with the first pitch, here it comes. As he can't catch up on a fastball to letters, and it's strike 1.
This guy's throwing a gem so far. Biggest key, 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
On to first, and that is a big out to lead off the home 7th. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Babe Ruth. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far.
Very rarely, Matt, do you see a first pitch changeup hit out of the ballpark. That tells me right now that this guy was up there looking for the changeup in that last at-bat. We'll see if they pitch him any differently here.
Counts even at 1-1 to Ruth. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And quickly, there are 2 away. Now to bat, Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And now the first pitch. Pops this one up. Ramirez is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Striding in is Bob Gibson. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Babe Ruth steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with 1 gone in the inning. First pitch on its way. Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2. Billy Hamilton digging in now. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Oh, I just don't understand that swing. The first 2 guys made outs on just 1 pitch. What are they doing up there?
Behind 0-2 now. 1-2 the count to Billy Hamilton.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
No.
Just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Byron Buxton now as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now. 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th. Tom Henke is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. And now Mark Canha. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1.
Mark Canha.
Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1. And it's 1-2.
I got to count 1-2.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Next, here is Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
Just a touch outside. 1-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And another foul ball. Again, a 1-2. And look out, as that one ran in and got him. Ready now is Michael Young. hoping to avoid the hat trick. Struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Ball 3.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Swung on and missed 3-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 3-2 one more time. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Nicholas Castellanos will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And not what they were hoping for as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. And it's fouled away. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss on the 4th ball there. And they're even at 2-2 now. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Hamilton on the move. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. Brad Hand enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. From the stretch, Jose Ramirez is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Popped up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for route number 1. Now it'll be Jacob Jr. as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Slow roller down the third baseline. Gonna be a tough play. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Now at the plate is Eddie Matthews. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Gary Sheffield will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the base is empty. First pitch on its way. As he can't make contact and is tied up here, it's strike 1. Ball 1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Bay gets there for the catch, and that ends the... Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Donnie Day. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Lee Smith comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning. Now here it comes. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Next to bat will be Jason Bay. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. First delivery to him. Mike Piazza stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
And Big Mike won't go after that one. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Fourth ball. Didn't miss by a whole lot. 2-2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
3-2, full count. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Atlanta jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Bob Gibson gets the double. Striking.
The permanent sun with the flowers are melted and the future is fun. The freeway lizards are my feeling so good on a one-way trip back to West Hollywood. Let's go. It feels so good to have a perfect song. It feels so good to be in total control. It feels so good to have a perfect song. It feels so good to be in total control.
There were spotlights flying through the sky from a winter wonderland, catching out the bees hiding in the clouds. No future Batman, not before Christmas, not very likely. Stored in a warehouse in the valley.
It feels so good to have a perfect song. It feels so good to be in total control. It feels so good to have a perfect song. It feels so good to be in total control. It's so convincing, but something's missing. The sun is kissing my face and erasing my doubts. I'm going out with the bang and the fangs of a parasite. I'm feeling alright, 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 alright.
Untainted dreams, etc. and forever. I hope, said no one.
She's a plastic Cleopatra on a throne of ice. She's a hemophiliac with a dying battery life. Candy-colored fingers and shuttered-frighted eyes. Thinking airbrush thoughts with the logo on her mind. It's so delightful. It's so insightful. It's so frightful. Yeah, feeling it every single day. It's time to party. It's time to party.
The valley where you wake up every beautiful day, and the world you created in your image is golden.
Valley made of mirrors, all the light is so bright. You can feel like a pagan, you can feel like a pagan.
In the valley where you wake up every beautiful day, and the world you created in your image is golden.
Valley made of mirrors, all the light is so bright. You can feel like a pagan, you can feel like a pagan. In the valley. Yeah, I live in the valley. I heard there's a shaman out in the desert. I'm getting really transcendental and hiking. I'm on a cleanse. Yeah, the hot tub is really chill.
Everybody's gotta give. Everybody's gonna lie. Everybody wants to say while being polite. Ooh, we all need it. Ooh, we all feel it. Gotta remind yourself.
From Cobb County, Georgia, we welcome you to baseball from Truist Park. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty between the Elite and the Bomb Squad. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Now to the plate, here is Byron Buxton. He will lead this one off today.
For the Elite, the center fielder, Byron
into the corner and slicing foul.
First pitch on the clock.
Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Had some rain here late last night, but no thunderstorms in the forecast today. Game time temperature 89 degrees. Here comes the 1-2. And he popped him up. Ramirez trying to get there, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Hamilton going back at the track. Gone to lead off the inning. Stepping in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. Gone. What a start. Back-to-back homers from the first 2 batters of the game. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Fouled off. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, number 44, Yordan Alvarez.
That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. Alvarez is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
And a pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. And it's too late as he's in there. Donaldson, the runner at third with no outs. And he'll take strike 3 called, and he needed that one badly on the mound. 1 away. Next to hit is Matt Olson. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. And it's grounded just foul down the line. 0-1 count and the pitch. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes.
And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry. Now into the box, Billy Hamilton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Grounded down the third baseline. Donaldson's there, and there's 1 away. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike that it just comes in out of the zone. If you can command that with movement, it's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first. From the stretch, here's the pitch. The pitch is high. The throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Tapped up the first baseline. But it's foul, strike 1. A little bouncer. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2. Ripped on the ground to first. And he is out on the tag. Next up is Jacob Jr. as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. Bauer pauses. Here's the first pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss. A little too anxious there. 1-1. Men on third with 2 down. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton is there, and he puts this one away for the third. So now into the box is Justin Turner. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
For me, this is an important add-on inning.
Belted high in the air out to left. Left fielder looking up. Still ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning. And up steps Salvador Perez. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Buxton comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Next to hit, Trevor Bauer. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Base is empty, 2 away, and into bat is Trey Turner. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least 1 pitch.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And he's going to make the catch. Oh, and he paid the price for it, too, as he crashes into the wall. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go as the third baseman, Eddie Matthews.
The third baseman.
First offering.
Eddie.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Bauer is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw in a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Turner has it, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Next to dig in, Anthony Santander. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Here's a swing, and oh, man! Way out of here.
The second baseman.
And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. That's inside. 2-0.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
3-0 now. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
No pitcher.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. As he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. Takes this the other way to right. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now. Billy Hamilton digging in now. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Now the 0-1. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. set for the start of the inning. And next it'll be the outfielder, Byron Buxton.
Yeah, man, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. And it looks like he'll have extra bases here to begin the third. Around second now and headed for third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Hard hit at third. Fielded cleanly. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. A tag for one. Tag, and they got him at second base to turn a double play. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. As he will swing and miss at a breaking pitch on the outer half. It's 0-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And it's gone. Into the box now, Yordan Alvarez. Fouled away. First time up, he went down looking. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. And now the first pitch. As he can't catch up on a fastball with the letters, and it's strike one.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
That's inside.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And it's fouled away.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Now back
into the box, Jose Ramirez. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Smoke toward the hole. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. They'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now. At the plate now, Jacob Jr. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 1-1. That one yanked just foul. Buxton at second. Ramirez on at first with nobody out. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. A double play ball to second. 4. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. So now to the plate, Eddie Matthews. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Set to deliver the 0-1. Popped him up. Bauer shading to his right. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Next, it'll be Ronnie Mauricio. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Set and the pitch. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. Bounce to first. Scooped up, the tag, and he is out. At the plate now is Matt Olson as we begin the top of the 4th. And he fouls this one off.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So next to hit is Justin Turner. Off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up. Heading out towards shallow right. Santander waits on it. 2 down. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
Hot shot down the line. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. Fouled off. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Anthony Santander, the next to bat, set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Now here's a ball heading for the right field corner. This has the distance, and it stays fair. Home run. In now, Jake Cronenworth. And it's grounded just foul down the line. Worked a walk in his first plate appearance. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. Another one sent foul. Here comes another 0-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Here's the first pitch. As he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Swing and a line drive. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in, and it's fouled away. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. And this one's in the dirt, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2. Kopech, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Hit in the air down the left field line. Alvarez is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the 2nd out. And he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move up.
Number 25.
Bauer pauses. Here's the first pitch.
Buxton.
On a line, that's a base hit. To the plate now, Jose Ramirez. And he fouls this one off. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. Right fielder looking up. And that one is gone. So now to the plate, Jacob Jr. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Turns on, but it's wide at first and foul. 4 runs here in this half inning. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now, he needs to think about this hitter.
lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the pitcher. Bauer. Ryan McMahon will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. First pitch of the AB on its way. And it was quite a turn of events we witnessed in the last half. A lot of runs put up on the board, and we've got a very close game on our hands now. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
A ball and 2 strikes, the count to Ryan McMahon. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Digging in will be Trey Turner. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll step off and try and reset. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Santander is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Here's Byron Buxton now. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1.
Got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
Count even now at 1-1. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Swing and a liner. Santander grabs it to retire the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
New pitcher to tell you about. It's a guy drafted number 6 overall out of North Carolina in 2006. The 6'6" lefty Andrew Miller. No balls and a strike to count.
A third baseman.
A 1 pitch on its way. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. At the plate, running Mauricio. This is line to left. And Alvarez will be there for the first down. And he scurries back to first base safely. So here is Anthony Santander. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here.
Well, this is one of the problems.
Hits it high and deep out to center field. Center fielder looking up. Gone! Up now, Jake Cronenworth. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike one. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
Oh, that's good.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton is there. 2 gone. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Michael Kopech, singled in his last at-bat. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. And he misses with it. 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Turner gloves it. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Drilled on the ground to short. Reined in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Leadoff man gone, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think you could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here. This offense is going to the plate, just pulling the trigger on everything.
A ball and 2 strikes.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Josh Donaldson goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Yordan Alvarez stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Lifted down the line in left. Ball and 2 strikes now.
1 and 2.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
Count even at 2-2. Fouled off. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now. 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might...
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Billy Hamilton.
Inside, ball.
Started the breaking ball far too inside that time, laid off for ball 1. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton is there, and he has it for the first out. Up next, Byron Buxton. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Here's the first pitch. Sinkers in there. No balls and a strike.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike, and now you go to work, just picking apart the corners.
And he struck him out. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. He went deep to the tune of a 3-run job his last time up. And that's cut on and missed 0-1. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Oh,
Nope,
don't know how you
ball
lay
two.
off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. 2 out, nobody on. He stays alive, still 2-2. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Seventh inning ready to roll. And digging in. Is the outfielder, Matt Olson. Now here's the first offering.
That's a ball.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Ball
First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
2 balls, no.
Now here it comes. And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now.
One of my pet peeves in the game. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. You're all over the heater. How are you late on that fastball?
2-2. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Trying to send him packing for the second time.
I got 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
No walks so far. Here's the 3-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Buxton is there, and he'll bring this one in. Now at the plate here is Justin Turner. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
So now here is Salvador Perez. No hits to this point. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Santander looks up, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Nicholas Castellanos will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Bruce Sutter will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. Now here's one high and deep to left. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball.
His heart sank right there when that ball met the bat, but just had him out front just enough to give him another shot at potentially putting him away.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Lee Smith will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th. And now here is Jacob Jr. He flew out in his last debut.
Jacob Jr.
He's set. Here it comes. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, man. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
Buxton patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Stepping up is Eddie Matthews. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. And he falls behind 0-2. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out. Next, it'll be Ronnie Mauricio. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. But fastball inside, ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Not close. It's 2-0.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Buxton gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Trey Turner. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. In there at the knees, strike 1. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
Aroldis Chapman summoned from the pen much earlier than anticipated as he'll try to earn a 2-inning save. Byron Buxton stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1, hoping to discourage a steal attempt with the slide step here.
Oh, you have to love, you know, Matt.
Now, meanwhile, the throw to second is there, and he is out trying to steal the base. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Junior corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Buxton is retired, 2 down now. And now in the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. grounded out in his last at-bat. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. The 1-2. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
3-2 pitch. Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on ball. Josh Donaldson digging in now. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. And now a check swing, but did he hold up in time? No, swung the bat, says Clyde Washington. It's strike 1. And the pitch takes off inside and gets away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. All even now, 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving them.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. stepping in is Anthony Santander, and he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter.
The batter, number 9, second baseman,
Kenny Lofton will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.